delightful. Oh, hello there, and welcome to Playtopia Live, where today we're gonna fly out to the moon of Saturn. We're going to Titan today in our new city in Tower Empire. We're gonna play that, we're gonna have some fun with it, and we're gonna have an extra competition tonight, as you guys have known if you've played here for a while. Every time we make a new, bigger country thing, tower thing in our different games, we like to make different marks for them, and I'm trying to show you here. Maybe I will find a picture, maybe that is better, but I have this very pretty pink kind of mark here that we made for this occasion. So I would like that some of you guys get the chance to get a new mug as well with this beautiful design that Lasse made. And how we're gonna do it is that throughout tonight's stream, if you spend diamonds, those things up there, diamonds in your game, then the 5 people that spend the most diamonds will get themselves a little nice mug. That is how we're gonna do it tonight. Feel free to spend as many diamonds as you feel like throughout the stream. If you end up on this top 5 list, there is 10 names, it's just so you can see, but only top 5 will receive one of these nice mugs. So please, if you wanna participate in that, go for it. If you don't wanna, don't mind, we will still do the streams as we usually do. We have the bar ready down here. If you don't know how the bar works, what you have to do is that you have to go into your Tower Empire game. You have to click over here, down beneath the live button. There's like a star, a yellow star. If you click on that, then there is appearing this code thing. Here you type in the code that is down in this corner. It is HEJU. If you write that in, click join. Then this appears. Now you are participating in the bar. Then the next thing you have to do is that you actually have to go to the right tower. And I am actually curious if I even have enough diamonds here. If I don't, then we will fix it soon. I actually missed out on 9 diamonds. Oh god, I actually didn't see that before the stream started. I opened it up on my Danish account the other day. Okay, give me a moment here. That is actually not too smart. I'm not that prepared, but don't worry. I am in the lucky position that I have a button right here so I can make it work. Just give me a sec. Then I think I will get some. Oh yeah, I can actually use some of my gold bars even. Let's do that. Tower. Let me just get 500 as well. Yeah, perfect. So let's do that. And then I will think I just have to go like here. And I think there's going to be a letter here for me with some diamonds in it. And so no, that's for expired empire. That's also nice. Then I actually got enough, and I got even more for expired. Is that a mistake? I don't know, but I got some diamonds now, so we can start going to the universe, to infinity and beyond. There it is, Titan. Go to Titan. Free skip. Going to Titan, and so it begins, guys. So what you have to do as well in the bar is that you have to be on this planet Titan to participate in the bar. You have to open up Titan, go there and play, because the bar is counting levels on Titan. And I know the bar is probably a little bit too high here in the beginning, but I have no idea how quickly you guys are, so let me just find the right level here in like 5 minutes time. So don't mind about that. I will make it easier than it is right now, I can tell already. So yeah, that is kind of the thing for today. Let me see here, and let's open up more, get some managers in, and soon I am ready to say hello to the chat. Word game, Karam, hello, welcome to the stream. Word game is later. Is that my new mug? Yes, the mugs arrived late today, so I arrived out here in the office, what is that, like half an hour before the stream. So everyone that won the mugs, so if you guys don't know, we do live streams in Danish on Wednesdays. There was some people winning the mugs there. For you guys that won mugs on Wednesday, I have packed it all and they are ready to be sent out tomorrow. So they will be sent out tomorrow, and then I think you will already have them on Wednesday? Actually, maybe we'll have them ready for the stream Wednesday. Why buy so high? You know from Wednesday it's not nice. What? I try again, Maggie. So I just placed the bar at something, and then I wanted to change it after 10 minutes of play, so I can see how many levels you guys are getting in 10 minutes of play. I won't spend anything tonight. Have to fill up my storages. Sure thing, Joffe. You also won. You spent a lot of diamonds on on Wednesday, so I kind of get that. I mean, there's no need for 2 cups, right? It's better that someone else win another mug, right? Cool. Hello, guys. Oh, only 50. Yeah, they were quite expensive. But I hope you'll be happy for it. I love it. I think it's very good that we chose pink. We were discussing a bit like on the inside and like what color should we do, because we kind of want the blue color when we make these for tower because it looks nice. But yeah, I think the pink was a good call for it. It was actually Lasse that told me that pink should be a good color, and then I tested it out and I was like, I'm sure, I agree. It was fun, and I wanted this shirt and mug exactly. Whoa, you got a gold. Yeah. I not to brag, but it's a bit usual for me that I get one because I don't play that much outside of the streams. So usually you get one kinda each month. So it is not that unusual that it happens from time to time when I do these streams. Mostly because also that I have multiple accounts, so I have an account here on Playtopia.com, but I also have an account on the Danish page, komogvind, and I'm more likely to be on my komogvind account when I'm playing at home and stuff. But yeah, so this account sometimes gets like a little rusty, and then there is something with the chances of getting those the star managers that depends on if you don't get one. I think it's in a month, then you just kind of get one for free, like right after. I got 2 in 3 weeks, so greedy, nope. Something wrong, all in the first place have the same amount of diamonds. I see that. Are you sure that is wrong? Let me check. Everything looks fine, or what? No, it looks fine. And it's still running. And Dad42 is twice. Yeah, that is because Dad42 is playing on a Playtopia.com account and a Play and Win account, from what I can tell here. Let's see if it won't change in a few. Sorry, can't stay as it's time for tea. Have a good evening, all. Thank you, Call Me Meryl. Thank you for stopping by. Lol, I was reflecting on my own actions. Yeah, being greedy with the mugs isn't cool. What? That's for sure. I'm just waiting now for seeing it change. Did you exactly spend 1,160? Polishing my halo. I'm such a do-gooder. Donated blood today, and I had a shift at the children's phone helpline. Oh damn! What a honorable thing to do. Now let's look at that bar thing. So you are at what? Is that like 10%? 10% in 10 minutes. So we need to put it at an amount I have figured out, I think. Thank you so much to... Why is that double? Thank you so much to JVC64 for following us here on YouTube. I have 2 alert boxes now. Let's try this. Remove one of them. Thank you so much. What was it? I would need to do this. So I think I want to put it like that. Right? Is that too easy maybe? We're gonna try, oh maybe actually. Let's do it like that, I think. Then it's fine. Let's try that. So Karen will post 5 photos. What? I think everyone should post a photo of their mug collection, and the 5 people with the most should all win a new mug. So we should make a mug with like a winner's mug for having most mugs. I'm just gonna ask a silly question now, because I know what Karen will answer. But would you rather that we spend money on more mugs to give away for free, or would you want us to spend more money on making new games and make better improvements in the games we already have? What would you rather? Would you rather spend more money on mugs that we give away, of course, or do you want us to spend more money on developers so we can make more games and more fun? Let me hear your answer. More mugs, more money on games, more games, more mugs, games, new games. Thank you. Now they start rolling in. More games. Thank you. On games, more games, and updates in games. Thank you. That was my point. I don't need more now. Spend more money on mugs for me. Screw the games. I will happily pay for mugs to support me. See, that is one thing, people, and thank you so much for doing that, of course. Every time you spend money either on our page, on our VIP subscriptions, or you buy something from our shop, or whatever it could be, thank you so much for doing that. That is what makes us continue and makes that the site runs and you actually can get in contact with us and all of that stuff. But with that said, I'm pretty sure that the money is better spent at putting them in the hands of some developers and some people that graphic designers that can make new fun games for you guys to be entertained by. So yeah, let's don't make too many mugs. We're still gonna make the ones we know works, and this works because you guys are so kind to spend a lot of your hard-earned diamonds for these mugs when we give them away. So thank you so much for doing that. Good evening, Matthias, and all my komogvind colleagues. Hello, colleagues. We are co-workers all. we are Tower Empire enthusiasts. I have an even better idea. Oh no, what is that? Can you give me just 2 minutes I just have to warm up mentally for your brilliant idea here. Just give me. Okay, I'm ready. Come, hit me with it, Karen. Come on. What is it? What is your $1 million idea? Hit me. Yes, send the mugs to Karam and we all pay. Update the games. I want more money to be spent on pineapple pizza. See, that has been a long time. I remember, so, when I was a new kid out here, when I was, the new employee, all of that when I did a stream, they would invite me in to eat dinner with them. We would be eating pizza, we ate, spare ribs, we ate good meat, we got so much good food before each stream, because it was a little party thing, because it was so great fun that we now had a stream and all of that, right? And now all I have left is just a nice little mug and a cold drink. And it's still good, don't get me wrong, but I miss it. Free food is the best food. I want more. No, that's the one. I think money should be spent on admin, not even 1 million. I could use $10 Amazon voucher a week. Lol. Oh God. $10. What? Can I ask? What do you use $10 on Amazon? What are you gonna spend it on? Amazon is such a huge place. You can buy so many different kind of things there. What are you gonna buy for $10 each week? I'm curious now. What can you get for $10 on Amazon each week? But yes, you ate a pineapple pizza on stream. Yeah, I did back in the day. I don't even remember or recall why that joke started. Did we maybe just talk about foods? And then I think I declared that pineapple on pizza was against humanity. I think something like that. Matthias, do you want me to send some cans of sardines and pineapple for? No, thank you, people. Very nice of you to think of me there, but no, you can keep that for yourself. Don't mind. Skål, Matthias. Skål. Skål. For you guys that don't understand that, skål is like cheers, but it's more meaningful because we do it a lot in Denmark. So skål. Ah. I got Dubai churros in the weekend. I was on a food festival with my family to hear Haskeg. Oh, that is like, for you guys don't know, that's like a performer for children kind of thing, learner. Very nice guy. Very, very, very talented, good at his job. But cool. What is Dubai churros? Is that the same thing with like that Dubai chocolate where they just put, is it called pistache in English? Pistache in as well? Varm fyr. Yeah. The best pizza in the world. Well, I'm admin on 4 sites, so that is $160 a month. That is enough for an overpriced vodka from the Prime store. Oh, dang. Oh, damn. You're living in the UK, right? Everyone has Prime there, so like everyone can just, order from Amazon and get free delivery, right? Matthias, have you had a nice day? Actually, yeah, I would say so. I have a great, a fine day. I think my only problem is that I've been up a bit late this weekend because I finally had some time completely off, which was very nice. You guys need to remember that as well. If you are doing stuff a lot and you are like running around, working, whatever, maybe doing the garden, like whatever you're doing, remember to take some time off. But I did that this weekend, and that made me go to bed a bit late, so it was a little bit hard to fall asleep tonight. And then yeah, so that, I think that's the only thing, is that now I'm actually feeling tired because we are getting in the end of the day now, and I kind of have to wake up very early tomorrow because tomorrow I of course have to go out here and send some lovely prizes to you guys, hopefully. So yeah, that is how it works. But other than that, yeah, I would say I had a great day. I got a lot of work done with like you guys having. There was a bunch of winners and gift cards and stuff that had to be fixed, and some people that didn't think they had received a prize that I had to fix. So I think I got around it all, which was very nice. I don't know about you guys. I have like, I have like a list of things that I have to do here at work. So, like it's like, send packages, check winners, send gift cards, stuff like that. Do this live stream, And one thing that really pleases my mind is when I can check them off, like when I can be like, oh, I have done that, oh, I have done that. Like that is the best feeling in the world, is that when I've done all of that. That is also why I'm very bad at taking a day completely off, because like those things stack up, and I just wanna fix it every day instead of stacking it up and then doing it on Friday. The top 3 on Wednesday were lucky. They won multiple prizes. I think it was Maude, Thundershot, and Joffe. It was definitely. I mean, we can do it again today. Would you like that? Should I throw in some more prizes? Does that make it even more fun? It's actually not because I don't want to throw in extra prizes. It was more just because I just wanted to focus on these. Shall we do the same today? I can change it if you want to. Okay. Let's ask the audience. You love this. Let's ask the audience. Would you like more prizes on the top spender diamond list today? Yes, no. Okay. That is gonna be fun, because the most fun part is that if you guys actually vote for no here, because why wouldn't you want extra stuff, right? So let's see. Oh, people actually okay. No, yes, yeah, no. Okay. This is fun. I'll give you some time to fix that. Don't worry about it. More is not needed. Just send to me one. Let's see. That is actually so fun that some people are writing no. You don't want extra stuff? You don't want extra stuff for free? It's already big prizes. It definitely is, but I mean we can throw in some extra. But I find it funny that people are actually writing no. Lol, I don't remember some streams without talking about what? Oh my god, brilliant idea, Matthias. Let's spend more money on free prizes rather than the agreed developing on the site. Yeah, that is not how it works, because like the prizes I will give away is stuff we already have bought. Like I'm not gonna buy more. Dubai chocolate is so last year. It is? I think I ate it first time this year, didn't I? I'm not sure. I just know I was like it's not that it's bad, but I was a bit disappointed. I think my reasoning for being disappointed was just that it was so goddamn expensive. if it was just priced normally, I think I would buy it from time to time, but no. Tour. What? Your tea is cold. Yes, I see more yeses now. Should I just stop it there and give some extra prizes? You get 2 more minutes to vote. Use on some more word games, more fun, or just send to me. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Karum from Paul. More games. More games to do. Okay, guys. I think we come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is that I'm gonna drop in some more prizes. So what we're gonna do, guys, is the person that spent the most diamonds on tonight's stream is gonna win a mug, like this one, a t-shirt, like this one I'm wearing, and a mouse pad. And that is like this one. I'm gonna show you the one I'm actually using, a mouse pad. So we're gonna throw in 3 prizes for the person that spent the most diamonds tonight. So the person spending most diamonds tonight gets a mouse pad, a mug, and a t-shirt. The second and third place, so second and third, will receive a t-shirt and the mug. And then fourth and fifth will get a mug, okay? So that means everybody gets a mug if you are in the top 5, but if you are the person that spent the most, you get a t-shirt, a mouse pad, and the mug. If you get second or third, then you will get a t-shirt and the mug, and then if you're fourth or fifth, you just get the mug. So there is a bit of extra prizes for you guys. So if you feel like, I would really love that combo of a t-shirt, a mouse pad, and the mug, go for it. Then go all in tonight. If you just want the mug and a t-shirt, go almost all in. Not all in, but almost all in. And if you just want the mug, you just have to aim for 4th or 5th place. Go for it, guys. Bingo Star and Snakes and Ladders back. You would like that? I think we talked about it on Wednesday as well. Bingo Stars is a game that has been talked about being one we wanted to bring back. But I can promise you, at the moment, it's not one of the games that is in development. There are, right now, as I recall, 2 games in development, maybe 3. And I think one of them are getting close to the phase where I can start testing it, which means that from when I started, like, have a chance to play the game, then usually it's like a month or 2 away. So I guess this summer there will be a new very nice game on the page. And I can tell you right now, I have seen some of the graphics from the new game, and I can actually tell you, if you want a little secret insider, when I arrived in the office today, I arrived late because I work from home most of the day. But when I arrived today, I actually met our graphic designer. She was sitting out here still drawing stuff for the new game. So that has been worked very intensely on this new game. Look forward to that. It's going to be very good. Dubai chocolate is so much cheaper making it at home. Yeah, I bet you. I think they wanted, like, what was it? It was like, would that be like 15, I think 15 pounds and then 20 euros. It was something like that. It was almost 20 euros at least. It was very expensive, and that was for one, like, it was a kind of a big, I think it was like 200 grams, but still, it was, Then you have the Marabu, and then it's like what, like five euros, maybe 4. So yeah. Wish game, card game, Skippo. And Dad 42 will get lots of marks. If Dad 42 can keep his placement on over here, then yeah, sure. But we will see, we will see. Why do the bar pop-up window so weird today? Can see if I'm in. Can only see the players with the most levels. Sounds weird, Esmeralda. Maybe you take a screenshot and throw it to our support, then we can take a look at it tomorrow. They are saying no because they are jealous and don't want the top 3 winners to win multiple prizes. Maybe they are, but nonetheless, I just gave it out, so don't worry. We will give out some extra prizes for top 1, 2, and 3. Then you will win that. More games. We would like some first-person shooter games and more sports games. It's actually funny because I have been kind of suggesting that in some way. Like I've just said, like, my take was, why don't we just look at what is one of, like, what are the most popular games at the moment, and then just not copying them, but just go like, okay, so as you said, shooters are pretty popular. Why don't we make a shooter, you know? Like, but again, it's also a thing with, like, it has to fit the page, and ooh, you have to make it in a browser, and there's a bunch of stuff to it. It's not that easy. I want Olympics back. Pistachio cream cost about 80 in Denmark, but 27 in Germany. I bought 2 glasses of it. Oh, that's okay. That is also that is a very big difference if you ask me. Olympics and Lucky Dice. Play 6, get a mock shot. Fancy Space Invaders would rock. Ooh, Space Invaders. That is an old classic. That's been some time since I played that. I think I told the story before, but I'm just gonna tell it quickly anyways. My grandmother would have like these, I think they were called stick games. It was like, you know, the old arcade games. So it would be like Pac-Man, it would be Space Invaders, stuff like that. And then you bought them on a, how to say, like a stick console. That was like a console, and then it had like a joystick in the middle. And then usually it also had like 2 buttons. And then you bought it, and then it would have like 1 to 5 games on it, usually around the 5 games, different games. And some of them were very classic, as I said. It was like Pac-Man, it was Space Invaders, and then others was like, one of my favorite was a Spider-Man game where it would be, you played as Spider-Man, and then it was like 5 different Spider-Man games in there. Really fun, really fun. They were very cheap. I think they were around like that 15 euro mark. And then the fun part was that she bought it first of all for her grandkids, to like me and my brother and my cousins to enjoy when we were at that place. But she started enjoying it so much that she would destroy them, because they would only work for like, let's say 1,000 hours. Like they would have some, like, a time limit. So around, if you played with it for 1,000 hours, something like that, then the machine would start break. And yeah, I think she broke multiple of them because she loved the game so much, which I always think back on, and I'm like, why don't we have games similar to that? Because I think they are, like, the classics will always be the classics, right? So they will always be popular to some, and they will always be games that you can go back to and then enjoy. For example, I could enjoy like a game of Pac-Man right now. Like, why not? Why not just play like a round or 2 of Pac-Man? Same with, like, have you guys played Tetris? I don't know. I got like a few videos of the movie about Tetris, and then I started thinking, oh my lord, I actually played a lot of Tetris a few years ago, but I haven't played it for years now, you know. But it always comes back in some new form, and then you play it again. Olympics won't come back because of copyright. I don't know anything about that. I'm happy I don't eat chocolate anymore, so happy I start again when the price goes down. Game like Hexasort would be nice. No sucker have to kick my weight longer down. Karen, what about Lucky Dice? That was a great slot game. Lucky Dice was the most cheated game ever. Tetris, of course, still have an old Game Boy at home. See, exactly, I agree. No, but why not give few prizes to more people instead of more prizes to few people? Make more happy. Good discussion though. I have always buy chocolate in Germany. We live near the border. The big Marabu cost about what? Here in Denmark? In Germany you can get them for 20. Oh. I have played Mahjong 3 most of the day, and I hope we soon will get more mind games. Definitely. Monopoly. Yeah, that is why my go-to always is that we used to have a game on the page that was called World Trader, and that is the game I always vote for when I have the chance to what we should make again. Mostly because I think it was a good game, and because from my knowledge, the only good version of it online cost money. So I think it would be a very fitting game to bring back. Now it is normally in the bar pop-up window. Okay, perfect. Glad to hear. It's 50. Handyman. There was once word game. I liked it too. A world game. Yeah, a World Trader. I think that's the one, right? The World Trader game. I don't even know. Can you, like, if you write it, will it actually find it? World Trader. And then you have to write game. World Trader game. World Trader. Komogvind. I don't know. No, it's not here. We used to have a game called World Trader. It was pretty good. What is this? Oh, that's not us. Okay. I thought we gave out some stuff. Well, like, why would we give that away? No, cool. Oh, that's the old page. Yeah. Cool stuff. The true fact is the best old game on Komogvind.dk was Marble Kingdom. I don't even recall that game. Is it in Chrono's video on YouTube? Chrono DK in Morium. Is there something like that? In memoriam here. I don't want the sound. You said Marble Kingdom? Let's see if I can find it. Glorious World, Backgammon, Balloon Buster, Bingo Bingo, Bingo Stars, Bob, Diamond Mind, Egyptian Pyramids. Oh, did he actually put them in? I think he did. It is marble, right? So it's M. And now we get commercials. My favorite was Bingo Stars. I also love Bingo Stars a lot. It was funny, we talked about it because I couldn't remember what the game was called. I could just remember like how the game worked. And then we talked about it, and then I think they started discussing if it was Bingo Stars or another game I was talking about. And then I saw the video here, and I was like, what? It's Bingo Stars. It's clearly Bingo Stars. Magic Solitaire wanted back. More hidden object games would be good too. What about Rummy? Word game was fun. You had to make all the words you could from one word. Oh, that sounds good. Heidi Hunt is here. We have brought back. Honeybee, Ice Cubes, Jigsaw Puzzle, Jungle Dice, Lucky Dice. Is that the one you want back? Oh yeah, I played that a lot as well. I think that was one of the games I would have my PC running all the time. Like I would just have it run on dice. Mahjong Puzzle, we brought that back as well. We started getting good. Oh, hey, here it is. Marble Kingdom. Okay. Oh, it is that kind of a game. It's the one with like what did we have? We had a like a demon head in the middle that shoots out the balls. Crazy. Crazy. Money Spin I recall as well. And then Pearl Shooter, Picture Logic. Oh dang. Oh, we had it like that. Poker Square, that was a game I enjoyed as well. That was also fun. Where you had to make poker hands and then you decided where the hand went, so you made it the right choices and stuff. That was pretty good. Rocket 21, what is that? Is that like just make hands of 21? Like, I think it is. I think it is. Route 66 we still have. Snakes and ladders not coming back. Space bricks. Okay, space bricks, which is definitely just Tetris. Speed dating was a game as well. Oh yeah, that I recall as well. Where you had to. I don't think that would go today, right? Like having matching people up with same outfit, same hairstyle. Not too good, right? Spider. Oh, that is the cabal. Or what do you call it? And Sudoku with only 4. What? That sounds easy. Super 7 solitaire. Is that another way of just saying solitaire? Oh, Super Bowl. I love that game. Super Bowl. It's like a... What was that? It was like... what is that even called? I love the power-ups in it and stuff. That was a good game. Diamond Mind. Okay, there's so many good games. I'm gonna stop now. Game suggestion. There is a board game where you have to build a train route between cities to complete quests the opponent doesn't know of and try to get your quest filled before others. That is Ticket to Ride. We have already enough. And Bob, Teddy Tails, Bob please. There used to be 2 mini games that are not in Chrono's video called Cut Rope and Monkey Magic. Is that true? Monkey Magic? Were they good? I like trains very much. I like trains. Good evening, Angelic. It is a truck game where all have, for example, 5 orders and should get the cargo and turn it off for the transport orders complete. And to the goal that is a table game. We have it in Denmark. Cool. What do we have to buy to participate in the bar? I've just joined. Hello, Ole. What you have to do is, of course, put in the code, and then you have to buy stuff in Titan, the new Titan Tower. If you just do that, then you are participating in the bar. Everything in the Titan Tower counts. Some of you can remember games you could get for the Commodore 64. It was called Bubble Bubble. I think some would remember. I remember once here at the office we were talking about our first computers and stuff. And I'm a kid of like the early 2000s, was born in the late 90s. And I recall like the XP 2000, or what was it called? And then the people started. I actually think I had Windows 96 on a PC when I first started my computer, and then the guys talked about they would all had the Commodore 64. Bubble Bubble. I need to see it now. I feel like it's a game we talked about before. Yeah. Yeah. That is my. You recall the story I just told with my grandmother playing games on that stick Joy-Con? That one had Bubble Bubble. I remember that I had played this game in newer times. Bubble Bubble. Bubble 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 Bubble. I'm pretty sure that was on it. Bar too high. Yes, I know. We'll fix it for the next one. Now I have another brilliant idea. What is your brilliant idea, Karim? Hit me. Hit me with your best shot. How about a game, hello, Womikoop? There are so many good ideas for games. It's as I said, I think we already have 3 games in development at the moment, so we don't really need to work on more at the time. But we will ask you if we need any help deciding. Matthias, when will the new farm come out? I can show you a trick. So if you go to Farm Empire, where is Farm Empire? Why it's not up here? We have started posting here on the game page. So if you go here and then you read this, there should be like mark what day the new Farm Empire country will appear. So let's see if I go back to Tower Empire here. then you can see it says the next tower will be released on April 30th, right there. So you can always check there. That is when we know when we're gonna release something new. That is where we're gonna type it on each game. So you can go do that, like check that out, and yeah, that is my suggestion. Bubble Bobble, also fun for those who are Google Play account for free, as I know. Ooh, cool. Bubble Butt would be a good name. You have to control an Aisha and make her twerk. You know, I told her about that Bubblehead figure with her and her butt, as you suggested. She laughed quite a lot. So maybe you have maybe you can make it work. Can we get an admin to control Mr. Karam? Have you read Lord of the Rings? Have you guys know Lord of the Rings, right? Lord of the Rings. You know, in the Lord of the Rings, they have like the ring, they have magical creatures, they have like all of this stuff, right? And then they have one character called Tom Bombadil. And Tom Bombadil is like a character where he touches the ring of power and he doesn't get affected by it as the only creature in the whole Middle-earth kind of thing. And he's like this weird creature that he just do whatever he feels like no one can really beat him, and he's just stronger than anything in the whole world, but he decides not to use it for power. He just having, you know, relaxing time in his hut with his wife, and that is like Tom Bombadil, right? And the fun thing about Tom Bombadil is that he is the oldest thing in the whole land of Middle-earth. Like nobody knows what came before Tom Bombadil. So what I want to say with that is that it's kind of the same with Karam. Like, who know when Karam arrived? Like, who know who Karam is? Like, Karam is just here, and he has always been here. It was only last night I was actually voted best admin ever. Drasil says some really weird things, huh? I've never seen any Lord of the Rings. Fair. Maybe it was a bad take then. But just imagine like this magical creature that nobody knows really where it came from or why it is there, but it's pretty good at its job and like it's not bothering anyone. That is like Karam here on the page. Karam is Tom Bombadil. Jurassica in the farm is coming on the 30th of May. If it is, then you have your answer there. Had just come the last 4 medals in Farm Empire in Japan. I have tried but failed. Failed watching Lord of the Rings? I mean, I don't get that because I love Lord of the Rings. That is like my favorite movie / franchise ever. So I have a hard time believing you cannot that you can start it and not watch it through. Okay, guys. So let me try to do it like this. And the bar is finished. Congratulations to everybody that participated. And now a new one has been added. Go join that. The new code is PACE. P-A-C-E. PACE. Nice. And now I think, because I can feel that I need to clear my nose. Have you guys also struggled with pollen these days? Pollen has really started coming back for me, so that is not too good. And guys, we have a word game. The word is Titan. T-I-T-A-N. T as in Tina, I as in Ivan, T as in turtle, A as in Anders, and N as in Nairobi. I don't know. Niguagua. Yeah, something like that. Titan, write that, and then I can just clear my nose for a second. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello again, guys. Hello. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3 test. How are we doing? Sorry for the longer break than usual, but I mean, for you guys that have pollen allergies, you know it started to get bad, and I only just got my medicine for it, and I was dumb enough to not bring it here, so I can't really take it. But yeah, it is what it is. Are you guys ready? Now I have candles in my windows. Oh, from last night? Or what? We celebrated yesterday, we usually do in Denmark on the 4th of May, because Denmark tried once, I think only once in our history we were occupied, and that ended yesterday, 80 years ago. So yeah, it's cold in Bavaria. In Bavaria, where's is that in Germany? Bavaria. I know it from a game I used to play. Oh yeah, that's Bayern in. We would say Bayern, right? Bavaria. Okay, cool. Very nice. Cool. That's a big part of Germany. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Winner! First winner is Linda Jensen from Danish side, I can tell, and Linda wants crystal eggs. Perfect, then I can give it out pretty quickly. So let me do that. Farm Empire, admin. Go, go, go. I was pretty scared tonight. I bought a salad and there was shredded red cabbage in it, and a piece got stuck in my tail. I couldn't breathe but couldn't swallow. Finally got it out. Oh, poo, that's awful. That's awful. Hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. That is awful when it happens. Here we go. A couple hours later, I still have such a sore throat. Pooh, sounds really awful. Yes, and I like Germans. Me too. Oh God. There's 10 crystal eggs for you, Pudetroll, aka Linda Jensen. Congratulations to you. Let's roll the next winner. Next winner, Pia Miransky. Congratulations to you. What is your username? I think it's the Danish, right? I think it's P Miransky or something. Pia Miransky. Congratulations. Username. What price would you like? Eight years ago, we kicked the chair. Oh God. That is a way to put it, right? For me, it's more, as I said, I think in Denmark we don't have a national holiday kind of thing, because we really never got conquered by anyone, so we don't really have anything to celebrate, if that makes sense. And but the only time we really had something where that was like in the 40s, of course. So I think that's why a lot of people still makes like a kind of a big deal out of it. And I also did myself. I was walking around trying to find candles. I was like, where's my candle? I need a candle so I can put it in the window. But yeah. Pia Miransky, crystal eggs, please. No worries. Thank you so much. And in Bornholm, that is true. That it's only 79. They were occupied longer. Pia Miransky, crystal eggs. Yes, you get that. Yes, Grundlovsdag, but that is not like real, if that makes sense. Like we don't. It is how to say. It's not a real national. Like it is the closest we come to a national day, but it's not. Give crystal eggs 10 pieces. Here you go. Congratulations. They have been added to your account. Let's roll the next one. Next one is Ole Hansen. Congratulations, Ole. I think you were the one asking earlier about what to do in the game, but now you won yourself something. What is your username on the page? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? It's going splendid tonight, guys. Rusty 2000 Tower Diamonds. Yes, no worries, you get that. You get that. Ah, yeah, sorry guys. I can't do much. You have to live with me. There's 100 diamonds for you. Congratulations, I've been added to your account. Here you go. Let's roll next winner. Next winner is Erik Ingler. Erik Ingler, congratulations to you. What price would you like? I know what side you play on, so you can just tell me what your username is. All stores and companies are closed on Grundlovsdag. Yes, I know. That is Rascal and Gold Boss, please. Yes, no worries. Do. Rascal and Gold Bars. Here you go. And roll next winner, congratulations, Nick. They has been sent. Menacing Drauig. That is a funny way to put it. I guess username Menacing wants Dragon Eggs, which is of course the the Danish way of saying crystal eggs in the funny way Lasse likes to put it. Congratulations, Menacing. I just got kicked off YouTube. I'm sad to hear. I don't know why. Wait, what? No, here. Menacing. Yeah, gotcha. 10 crystal eggs. Here you go. Congratulations. We can make one last one before we have to go back and find some winners for the Wheel of Fortune. So let's do the last one, guys. Last winner is Jørn Dam. Jørn Dam, what is your username? What side do you play on? And what price would you like? Jørn Dam. It sounds Danish. So probably, presumably, komogvind. Username and what price would you like? It's always the same win, everything in life here. What? Nope, sometimes I win. That's a way to put it. Thank you. Apologies to everyone who got kicked off the stream. I had stream issues and restarted the internet. Oh, you restarted it. That's nice of you. Thank you for letting us know. I also win sometimes. You should win sometimes. It is so nice we have to join in on Monday too. I agree. It's nice because also we got a few more people here than what we used to. At pool we had a lot of disconnections today. Sad to hear. May the luck be with you all. May the luck be with you all, but only a few can win, sadly. Jørn Dam, we need you. What price would you like? What side do you play on? And what is your username? That was the last one I needed. Lol, all Danish. I think there's a little bit more Danes here today than everyone else. So a good chance it is some Danes that wins. You have already got too much time, Jan. Sorry. If you see this, please answer so we can give you a little prize. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. I have to go now to check the prize wheel. So let's do that. So here on the prize page, you can see we have 1.5 minutes left until the first prize wheel of the evening. It is, of course, a physical prize for all of you lucky winners out there. So let's be ready for that. We have actually 6 people that's going to win, 1 for each of our sites. So be ready for that in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yeah. So you can still participate if you haven't done so yet. Go for it. Matthias, why did you move the lucky wheel for every hour? Good question. So it is because something you guys don't see is that we put like, so for example, I'm gonna sit and I'm the guy right now that make these. So like every single price here on the price page is something I have made. I have to set it up, put in the picture and all of that, and the text and stuff. And I sit doing, I'm gonna do this, and when I do this for the streams, I sit doing. Wow, my English is bad right now. I am sitting down doing this before the stream begins, and by removing one of them, I don't spend too much time on doing it, and at the same time, I also are, how do you say, it is easier for me also not to make mistakes. And then the last thing is that is because we find a bit of flow in the stream, because when we are doing word games and all of these competitions all the time, then we spend a lot of the stream on that, and we don't really have that much time to settle down, have a talk, tell you guys about some new stuff going on. It all becomes so much rushed, and we found it to be destroying the stream a bit, which made it not as a natural good flow for the stream, which was kind of sad. So the reasoning behind it was like a combination of all of those reasonings. So it was a time thing, it was a work thing, and it was it's better for the stream in total. So I think that's my answer. Oh, the ice cream truck just came. It's never at my place anymore. I don't believe it's running anymore. It is Lykke House. Matthias said that last on. Hvad for noget? Are we playing pool on Wednesday? Yes, we are. Oh, are we? Yes, we are. I think we are. Okay, can I check? I think Lasse is on vacation right now. He sent me some. He sent me some pictures. I think it was pool, right? Yeah, it's pool. It's pool. We're gonna play pool on Wednesday. Pool on Wednesday, exactly. Good. Guys, let's find all the winners. Congratulations here to Glodispin, who won here on Playtopia.com. Just give me one moment here, guys, to write all of the lucky winners down. Here. And give me one moment, guys. So I got the list ready now. So congratulations to Glodispin, who won on Playtopia.com. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Play with me. I'm the worst pool player. Nah. If you don't play pool, you can just stay here on the stream and have fun on Wednesday. Teddy boy for Glodispin. Are you kidding me? Did it just lock me out? I hope this is a joke. Do I have to write it all down again? What is going on, Google? One moment, guys. Google is bothering me. It's funny if it crashed right now. What is going on, Google? Yeah, let me log in. Thank you. No, I don't want to log in while I'm trying to log in. That was frustrating. Do I have to write it all down again? Yeah, I have to. Oh, Lord. Give me one moment, guys. Google is being a butt thing. Glodispin.com. City boy. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about this. Oh, that is frustrating. Oh, that's wrong. That was really dumb. Yeah, Google works, but it's because we have like a... That is where I send the prices to the support. And it decided to lock me out right after I put in a message, and then the message just disappears. Now I have to put down the whole message again. Un momento, por favor. Here we go. Oh, that's wrong, right? That was, yeah. That was UK. And now I got you all written down again. Just like that. So, congratulations to Bluestone from komogvind.dk. That is the Danish page. Let's go. Let's see what prize Bluestone is gonna get. Pen and paper could help. Yeah, it could. You like, listen up. We have been doing these live streams for 4 years now, and I think this only have happened 2 times. So usually this works pretty good. But I can't really use pen and paper too much, because then I can't send it. VIP for 3 months for free. Congratulations, there are 3 months of VIP for you. Kenzo65 from France, from Playtopia.fr. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Kenzo65 from France. I only play pool at live streams. I really suck at it, but it's okay to play during the live. Maybe Google is Googling and doesn't want to give me this turn. I'm happy I didn't win the iPhone. My old died, so I gave myself an iPhone 64. Oh, dang. And that is VIP for 2 months. Congratulations. And next we have Alma66 from the Netherlands. Alma66 from the Netherlands. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. The real music is a little high. It is? Sorry, I can put it down. I wouldn't be surprised because I think I actually put it up for something. Alma, congratulations. There's a t-shirt for you. Next we have Ingafar from the UK. Ingafar, this is your spin. Let's see what prize Ingafar from the UK is gonna get from playandwin.co.uk. So we get some break from Matthias. Yeah, true. I work as a sysadmin, so I know which things I can trust. That's funny. Oh, hey! That looks nice. Congratulations, a gift card for 50 USD for you, Ingafar. Congratulations. Stier66 from Germany, from Spielmit. Stier66, congratulations. Let's spin and see what prize you'll be getting. So we get some break from Matthias. We all need a break from me. That is why I only do 2 streams a week. So you have 5 days free. Rid of me. And that looks like a VIP membership. Congratulations on free months of VIP. Free months of VIP. That sounds great. I wrote all the winnings down. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. I will be sending out all I can right after the stream ends. But right now, this is it for now. Congratulations to all of you. Let's go back and play the game. I think that is where we are at now, right? How does the bar go? Is it 82? It's perfect. It's running well today. Perfect. Oh, my nose is itching. I need pollen medicine. Pace, code is pace, exactly. Can you change that to you? Yes, of course, I will do that. You want it in euro? You get it in euro, no worries. No worries. Yeah, you don't want it in USD at the moment. I think that currency is falling a bit. But yes, I can change it to euros. Which is you can get mine. I don't work. See the doctor tomorrow. I have it at home. It's not like I don't have it. I just have it at home. I should just have brought it here because I haven't taken it yet. It was my dad that reminded me. He was like, "Oh, remember to get your pollen medicine, guys." Me and my brother, we have the same condition with it. And then I was like, well, usually it started hitting me like in the beginning of June. And then he was like, yeah, but some experts says that it's gonna hit earlier this year. And I was like, oh, dang it. But then at the same time, hopefully it's also sooner over, and then I can enjoy the summer without going and itch everywhere, which is very nice. And for all of you that are not allergic to pollen, congratulations. You should not get a prize because you already won in life. So congratulations on that. Did I just earn that much money? Is that worth so much? I really want a manager upstairs. Nice. Can I get it now? Perfect. Then I don't have to do anything. Those anti-pollen pills make me too tired. I don't know. Maybe they do for me as well. Pollen is worse this year. Yeah, I've been told. But it do make me sleepy all day, and doesn't work. I may not have allergies, but I have, and that is perfect. Yeah, okay, I don't want to switch with that, of course. That was not what I meant. I just meant that, you know. Maybe take them before bedtime then. That is a good idea. I got the allergy when I get older, not in the younger times. You can win it in all times. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't really was bothered by it when I was a kid, and then the older I got, the worse it got. So I imagine I'm just gonna be one of those people that is red everywhere when I grow older, because then I'm just gonna be sitting itching everywhere. So what up, guys? Anything fun happening this summer? Are you guys doing anything fun? Or are we all just gonna celebrate one more year here in Playtopia on our computers whole summer? I started feeling it's beginning to become quite warm here, so I've started wearing shorts and t-shirts and stuff outside. Not all days, but like more and more days. It feels nice. Itching is something different. What? No, it's pollen. It's pollen. My nose, that is the first sign when I know there's pollen in the air. It's my nose right here. If that itch, that is the first thing happening. Then the second is my throat starts to be like itchy and not feeling well. And then the last thing that happens is my eyes. If I start itching my eyes, then it's really bad. I got it after giving birth to my youngest, and she's 49 now. Oh damn, that's a long time. Yes, I'm going to see my family late May, so I bought Father's Day gift. Today, a bottle of Contre and a big box of chocolate. Sounds great. My nose and eyes are running in water. My eyes are itching, exactly. As I said, my eyes also itch sometimes, but that is usually like some of the last things that happen. Usually I can feel it, as I said, itch nose like this, and then my throat. That is like usually the two first things happening, and then the eyes. And when the eyes is a thing, then I've been called off work sometimes because of that. I was at work at a school at one point. That was actually that was right before I started working here, I think. Or did I work here at the time? Maybe I did work here. No, I think it was right before I started working here. Or was it at the same? I don't know. I'm confused now. But I think it was before I started working here, or around the time I started working here. I took my bicycle to work, and that was like 6 kilometers. So it was a quite long bike ride. And then I passed by like 3 or 4 people that was cutting the grass in the garden and stuff. And when I arrived at work, I was fine for like 5 minutes, and then I got completely red, like my eyes itched and like everything. I was, I was feeling very ill. And then one of my colleagues came to me and was just like, Matthias, you can go home if you want to. Like, we can see that you are not feeling very well right now. So yeah, I think I did that. I can't recall that, or I just said to them, can I just give me 15 minutes, and then I just washed my face to get all of the pollen away, and then I think I felt fine, and then I just told them, can I please stay inside the whole day, and then then I go home and then I fix some medicine. But yeah, it happens. I don't know the English word, but Birk just started. Yeah, and that's not for me. It's grass. Grass is the really bad one for me. Can we look it up? Pollen numbers. This one. Yeah, it's Birk right now. That is true. What if I go Aalborg? Does that change anything? Ah, it's only Birk. Maybe I have a little bit for that then, because it's not bad yet, but it can come soon. But also you have to start taking, like the pills I get, you have to start taking those before like it goes crazy. So I think it's a good time to start it. I have a big chestnut tree in the front of my balcony. That sounds great though. I love it, but my eyes don't. Yeah, I get it. It's the same thing. Like I also love, like my uncle just bought like I think did I talk about this last time? He just bought like a big piece of land outside, like far away from the city, and very beautiful place, and he has his own lake now and stuff. It's a really nice place on the countryside, and I really love it. But I also know at the same time, like I love places like that, and I really want to live like that myself one day, like outside on the countryside, But at the same time, I also know that in the summer period, I will hate it because I will there will be so much grass around me and stuff that I will just be sitting like awful. You can take vaccines for allergies, Pollen. I haven't heard that is an option, but I can check it out, sure. Going to see Drengene fra St. Petri in the weekend. My 13-year-old son is beginning to be interested in the history of World War II. So this will be his first movie about the war. That is such a good movie. Hey, the bar is finished. Congratulations, guys. I really love that movie. I think that is one of my favorite Danish movies. I think it's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. The Guys for St. Petri, for you guys that is wondering, it is about guys. It's actually, I think it's based on there was a Danish resistance group here in Aalborg, where I'm from. The Churchill group, they call themselves, and they started out doing like, it was mostly like can you say like jokes, like they would do funny stuff and be like irritating towards the occupiers we had here in the 40s. And then at some point they thought, hey, why don't we like do it for real, like doing resistance work and stuff like that. And then it started to get heated, and then they got caught in the end. And yeah, they were just students. I think they were university and maybe actually gymnasium, what we call gymnasium students. It was a really good movie, you can take vaccines for allergies, pollen. Okay, thanks. I will ask tomorrow. New bar that doesn't work for everybody, Matt. You can also get an injection for that allergy. I watched it myself in that age. Yeah, I also think we watched it in school. We watched that, and then there's another movie called Ondskan from Sweden that I also always recall from my time in school. That, and we also watched we watched two really good German movies. We watched Die Welle in school, and we watched Ich liebe die anderen. Is that the wording? I think it's called. It's like I love. Ich liebe die anderen. I think isn't that what it's called? I'm just gonna double check. Ich liebe die anderen. Isn't it something like that? Ich liebe die anderen. What is it called? It is a German movie about a guy in East Germany, and then he has to like watch over a guy that they think is Westernly, and then that guy doesn't know that he's been listening to, and then that guy that should report him actually like saves him in some way. I think that was a really good movie as well. And there was one more, but that one I can't remember what it was called, but that was a movie about, I think the mother was very communist friendly, and then she gets sick, and then while she is sick and like not well, the Soviet Union collapses, and then she still thinks she's living in the Soviet Union, but they aren't, and then they try to like fake it for her because it won't be good for her if she figures out, because I can't remember exactly. Das Leben der anderen. Is that it? Das Leben der anderen. That sounds right. Yeah. That's the one. Die anderes Liv. Das Leben der anderen. That is such a strong movie. Die Welle and Das Leben der anderen. Such good movies. Really, really good movies. We watched them in school. That was so good. And you say it's Sonnenstraße. Sonnenstrafe. Is a street city of Munich. It forms part between. What is that? Sonnenstraße. Do I say movie? Sonnenallee? I don't know that one. Sonnenallee. It looks fun. Is it fun? Ist eine deutsche Filmkomödie von Leander in dem Jahr 1999. I haven't watched this one. Is that good? Or is that the one with... No, that's not right. Or is that the one? Now I'm confused. What is not working? The code is Relo, R-E-L-O. It's the movie about a lake waking up in the New Germany. Is it? I can't what? Okay, it's been such a long time since I watched it. That, or did they make more? Like maybe, is there an English version? I don't recall these actors that I'm seeing pictures of. That I think that's it. They look too... Is there an English version? Is that it? Did we watch an English version? Maybe it's just me that I haven't watched it for such a long time, but I literally don't recall these people. Which I usually do, because I have a pretty good memory about movies and stuff like that. But I recall it as a really good movie, that's why I've shared it with you. Cool. We watched The Reine von Petri and The Wave. Yeah, The Wave, exactly, The Wave. That is what it's called, Die Welle in German. Die Welle. That is a really good movie as well, Die Welle. Watch Anne Frank. Leander Hausmann is one of the rare German movie makers who we can sell outside Germany. Leander Hausmann. See, this is stuff I really enjoy because I have no idea who the guy is, but probably now as you say that, maybe I've seen some of his work then. Ah, okay. Yeah, so that's the movie we talked about. Hotel Lux. What is that? Herr Lehmann, Stasikomodi. That looks really good as well. I haven't watched these, I'm pretty sure. But there are so many good movies out there. So many good movies. It was the maker of Sonnen Allé. Great stuff. Great stuff. I also recall there was what was the is there a movie called The Tunnel or something? A German as well. Der Tunnel. I think we watched that as well. I can recall something about them trying to build, but that was one of the so when we watched German movies in school, the ones I recall the best was the ones where we were allowed to having Danish subtitles. So we would watch the movie in German, but we would have the Danish subtitles so we actually would understand what's going on. And then we watched, I remember this, Der Tunnel, but I recall it mostly because I remember our teacher refused us to have Danish subtitles. So we got subtitles, but it was the German ones, which made it like, I think I understood some of the movie, but it made it very difficult to understand the whole movie because, you know, you would slip something out because you wouldn't be fast enough to translate it into your own language. You understood what they were talking about. But I recall it still, so it must have been some sort of a good movie since I recall it. At least that's what I'm thinking. Sonnen Alle is udsigtsfuldt in Danish. Yes, watch Aliens and be happy. I watched some fun German movies from the 70s. Which one? Or Doc Marten. There are so many good movies out there. But guys, let me all, because time is running out for me. I'm talking too much and don't focus enough. Guys, we have the high score list right now. Let me just take a moment to address it. So at the moment, we have Crazy Girl 16 that right now is going to be the winner. If this sticks, of course, it's going to be the winner of a t-shirt, a mousepad, and the new mug we have right here. Second and third place, we have Knockforce at the moment and Saturns.dk that's going to win a t-shirt and the mug. And then we have Medeprieur and Dad42 that at the moment is going to be the winners of just a mug. So at the moment, that is where the list is. Guys, we're going to continue this for at least another hour. So you have plenty of time to spend some of your diamonds if you want to change anything to this. And maybe you can come and win one of the few things here. So yeah, go for it. Spend some diamonds if you want to participate. Cool. Let's continue on with the show then. And in 5 minutes time, we actually also do have the prize wheel of fortune of diamonds. If I can just make it appear here, right there. So in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, that's going to be a wheel of fortune where we spin some diamonds on the wheel of fortune where you can participate and go for it. Yes. Very nice. And go back here to the game. Another hour. Wait, what did I say? Hour? I think I should have said half an hour, right? Half an hour, not 1 hour. Half an hour. We have what? You have half an hour. Thank you for. Thank you. Best German movie, Das Boot. The Boys from St. Petri is on DR2, Danish Radio 2 now. It is. Should I watch that instead of streaming? Are we gonna go there? Is that true? That's kind of funny when we just talked about it. Where do I... Wait, what? Where are the channels? Wait, what? Where is it? I can't... Oh, it's there. It's live. Oh. Yeah, there's no sound. Yeah. It is in Danish television right now. So if you want to see a very good movie in Danish, you can go to the Danish television DR2 and watch it. It's a really good movie. That's kind of fun when we just spoke about it. It is from 1991. Oh God. They have a very good song in there they made for the movie. I don't think it was used in the real world, but a very good song that they sing. Do they have subtitles in Danish TV? I actually don't know. I would like to say yes, but I'm not sure if they would do... Yeah, they have subtitles, but I think they only have the Danish ones, actually. Not too good. But it is a really good movie about like how these young guys goes from being students to feeling forced to do something about being resistance, and then they are, you know, it starts to be more and more serious, and then in the end they got caught and they are getting moved. It's very good. It's one of my favorite Danish movies. Now, Danish television has geo-blocking. Oh yeah, that's true. You need a VPN probably. But I think you can find it somewhere. It's from 1991. I'm pretty sure I've watched it on YouTube before. I'm pretty sure I watched it somewhere. Or maybe it was DR. Who knows? Oh, there's some great names in that movie as well. Too much talk about Danish movies. It was Nicolas Lyco's debut as an actor. It was? I recall him in it as well. Sorry, autocorrect. No worries. I got what you were trying to say. I still can remember. I was very much into Dan Brown's universe. You know, the Da Vinci Code and the Angel and Demons, and you know those. And then I remember I fell in love with the movie the Da Vinci Code, and then I watched the next movie, which was, is it called Angels and Demons? Dan Brown, Angels and Demons. Yeah, Angels and Demons. And then I watched that, and then it came to the part where they had to show like who was the evil guy in this movie, right? And then the evil guy is a Dane, like a Danish actor, and you're like, what the? That was so funny. And that was him. How do you go, like IMDb, right? I'm pretty sure that was Nicolas Lyco's. That's how I recall it, at least. Isn't that true? Yeah. One of the evil guys is Nicolas Lyco's. That is true. And that was Tue Lindhardt is in it as well. He is like a officer, I think. So we have like two Danes that suddenly appear in this big, I think, Hollywood production movie, right? Or at least it's Tom Hanks in the main cast, right? It's a really good movie as well. Great stuff. Now I want to watch those. Thank you for good movie ideas. And now I forgot, we of course have the prize on the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations to Harry68 here on Playtopia.com. You win yourself a little prize here. Let me go to the wheel. Let's give it a spin. Remember, guys, if you want any of the other pages, this is a spin for you as well. We only do one. Here we go. English are better movies. Mr. Bean. I loved that when I was growing up. I showed the kids when I was still teaching. I would show the kids Mr. Bean in the cartoon version of Mr. Bean. They loved it. It's such good. He's Atkinson. He's really good. Now, 2,600 diamonds, and I actually think that is the biggest prize on the board, so congratulations. 2,600 diamonds for the lucky winners here on the first Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna note that down for you guys, and then I'm gonna add it to your accounts after the stream ends. Just like that. And ready for the last. So 30 minutes left of the stream now, guys, and 30 minutes till we find the winners of the cups, the mugs right there, and also the t-shirts and all that stuff. So go for it, guys. Go for it. Spend some diamonds so we can get some winners. Thanks, Chef. TV series Slow Horses. TV series Slow Horses. What is that? Is that something you recommend or what? I don't know what it is. Spy thriller TV series based off Slaughterhouse series of the McHerons. It follows an MI5 unit where Okay, interesting. Interesting. Good suggestion. Used to get interesting Danish movies on VHS back in the day. Used to get interesting Danish movies on VHS back in the day. It's only because I know you that I'm thinking about some interesting Danish things that we were one of the first countries in the world to legalize. Is that something like that you were watching, Karam? I actually don't know how old you are. I'm gonna check it now because I think it's in the 70s, isn't it? No, it was earlier. In 1969, Denmark was the first country in the world who allowed pictures of people without clothes. I think that is how you say it very kindly. The first country, that is also still like mind-blowing to me. We were the first country. Like, why us? Are we so open-minded? Probably. I don't know. 2 years before that, in 1967, we also did it for the literature around the subject. Is that kind of the thing? Nice fact, I thought it was Sweden. No, I knew it was us because I have heard this before. I think that, like when you're one of those countries that did something good at some point, then the country's school system and stuff likes to talk a lot about it. That is a good thing. Spin, spin, spin. Why would you think so little of me? What do you mean little? The little house on the Is that what it's called in English? The little house on the Prior. Did we just directly translate that? Oh, that's funny. I always thought that it was called something else in English. And it was just us that was like, there are so many movies and series from USA and England and stuff where, there's been some Danish translators just been like, oh, there's a little house on the Prior. Let's just call it that, So I actually thought it was called something else. But yeah, that is a lovely TV series. I watched that a lot when I was a kid. When I came home from school, that was often what was running in the television. And I watched it. I enjoyed it a lot. That was, I think... besides games and like internet culture and stuff like that, I actually think that was one of the places I heard the most English words when I was growing up, because I watched that and I also watched Beverly Hills, because that was like the shows that would be running when I arrived home from school. And then I had to actually again talk about my grandparents, because they were very like they only wanted like 2 or 3 TV channels. So when I was at that place, that was like the only thing you could watch. But that was great. The VHS tapes were all about beer brewing and handball. Oh yeah, that is also something we are very proud of here in Denmark. That is beer brewing and handball, of course. We were, of course, the nation who actually made handball. When I say nation, that was actually 2 school teachers that decided on making that. And Dollars Bent made the music. The screen behind you with the list for cups are blurring out on TV. It is? Sad to hear. I can make it bigger when we are getting close to finding winners. Got the DVDs. In German, the barber shop sold Sweden movies and magazines from under the desk. Oh, that's cool. But maybe they didn't. I would presume the Swedes... no. I would assume they did it right after us, right? Let me see here. Doesn't sit here. I can't find it actually. Yeah, we were also the first to have like big venues where people will meet up and talk about it, and share movies and pictures and stuff with it. I'm trying to say it the nicest way I can. Where is it about like other countries? I just wanted to know when other countries did it. Oh, that is actually funny. What was okay, I'm not gonna read this. This is like law thing, but it was just telling what the law would have been in the, if you were in hands of any material of pornographics on the 20th of January 1927. I cannot find it. I have no idea when, but I would assume that it was legalized here and then soon after in Sweden, because, you know, yeah, we are very close. Word game. We need. Should we do a quick word game? You can get a quick word game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a quick word game. And then we have the comment of the week. I almost forgot that as well. So let's do that. Let's do a quick word game. It's gonna be a quick one. We can't choose that many winners. So let's do a quick word game. Quick word game. Let's do it quick. Yeah. So the word is gonna be, of course, quick. Isn't that easy? Quick. Write quick if you wanna participate. Quick. Q-U-I-C-K. Quick. Write quick if you wanna be part of it. Quick. Yeah. Write that quickly. Thank you. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Quick! Let's do the first winner. First winner is gonna be Myla. Myla at Topia. Congratulations to you. Is that your name then, Myla? Congratulations. What prize would you like? Myla at Topia. Just like that. Sorry, I said dirty movies. Dirty dancing, maybe. Matthias, what was the price on the wheel? The first, the wheel we have done was 2,600 diamonds. Is that what you mean? Myla, Dragon Eggs. Yes, perfect. You get that. No worries. Just have to find you here. No. Why is it not searching? Search. Myla and 10 crystal eggs. Congratulations. Here you go. Next winner is Lotte Jensen. Lotte Jensen. What is your name on komogvind, I presume? And what price would you like? Lotte Jensen. Lotte, du har vundet. Hvad er det nu, du hedder på komogvind? Og hvad er dit... ja, så hvad er dit brugernavn? Og hvad er præmie, kunne du tænke dig? Can I get a refund on the 2,000 diamonds I spent? Haha. No, I don't think so. You can try ask Aisha. Jensen 855 Crystal X. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Lotte, thank you. Vibe Crystal X, please. Oh god. Vibe. 10 Crystal X for you, Lotte. Congratulations. Let's roll the next winner. Next winner is Mickey63. Mickey63, what is your username? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? She's away for weeks. Yeah, I know. That's why if you ask her, then she's gonna answer when she's back home from her vacation. I own only 2,000. I spent 15,000 Wednesday. Yeah, and I can see Glodespin is trying to beat you this time around. One of my favorite films is The Abyss. Have you seen it? The Abyss. Komogvind, Crystallic. Yes, no problem. I will try to search it up here. The Abyss. I don't think so. Are they underwater in it? I don't think so. I watched that. Okay, and Mickey and Crystix, right? Yeah, Crystix, you get 10. Congratulations. They have been added to your account. I'm gonna FP her and blame you. You can do that. Sure, do that. Reroll Doro Peterson. Doro Peterson. Congratulations. What is your username on the side and what side do you play on and what price would you like? Doro Peterson. Peterson. The Green Mile is the best movie. The Green Mile is really good as well. As I said, there is a lot of really good movies. I'm trying to recall like some of the more weird ones I remember watching where I was like, that is really a good movie. I watched one where they are inside of a pyramid. What is that called? A movie about people in pyramid getting caught by Anubis. It is called The Pyramid. Is that just it? Yeah, that sounds right. The Pyramid. Yep, that's it. The Pyramid. That's a very good. I think it's a horror, supernatural horror film. If you are into that, I really loved that one as well. I recall it. And then there was the Stargate. Weren't they called that? Stargate movies. The Stargate movies, I really enjoyed those as well. But that was a newer one than this one, I think. Or is it this one, maybe? It was not the series, it was like a movie. I think it's this one, Stargate movie. Is that really that old? 1994? That's really good as well. Let's see, that's Doro Peterson. Let me know what's your username, what side do you play on? Orange is the new black, great movie, episode movie. Did you say Stargate or Star Games? I said Stargate. Stargate. I like that one. I like that one. The series was best. I haven't watched the series, that is why I don't know. I just know I really enjoyed the movie. Can't find them anywhere. We'll try Stargate. Stargate, I really liked that movie when I watched it. It's a few years ago though. Floriani, I watched Doc Marin like 20 times at least. Have you seen the series called The Ship Came When Corona Broke Out? No, I don't. I didn't. War Games is a great film. The First Hacker. There are so many good films. Want to see it again. Doro, I'm sorry you didn't answer in time. Oh, we have a new bar. Let me make a new one for you. And also, let's add the likes to that one. So let's just give it to 80. So here you go. You got 80 on the last bar as well. So please go and participate in that. The new code is TIFU. TIFU. Write that if you want to participate in the bar. Doro, if you see this, please write in the chat. Nonetheless, we roll a new winner. Kim Nielsen, you're going to be the last winner. Kim Nielsen, let's see if you answer a bit quicker. Because we actually are in time of... I think I put it... Did I put it to I can't recall. Price page. Yeah, okay, it was 5. Okay, we have a little bit more time then. Perfect. Kim Nielsen, what price would you like? What site do you play on? And what did I say? What price you would like? For All Mankind is indeed very good. Have you seen the series called Ship Came? Right now, enjoy For All Mankind. The Pyramid is on Disney Plus, so I won't sleep tonight. Watch out! Yeah, I mean it is a bit like I'm not the biggest fan of horror movies, but I still enjoyed it. So Sissy 1, 2, 3, 4 on, I guess the Danish style. Yeah, I think so. Let me find you. Yep, here you are. 10 for you. Congratulations, and that was the last for now. So let me get back on the page. Just wanted to clear this so that has been done. For the next time we're gonna use it. Perfect, and back to the page now. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna see who wins the Wheel of Fortune. Then I go to the Wheel of Fortune, I show how much diamonds we're gonna give away. And then after that, we're gonna end the competition over here for who spent the most diamonds, who gets like the cup and t-shirt and mouse pad and stuff. And then we figure out that afterwards. But that is gonna be at, what is gonna be 9 here. It's in 11 minutes from now. Or it's actually in 10 minutes now. 10 minutes from now, that is when this ends. So it's the last thing we're gonna do tonight. That is figuring out who wins over here. So if you want to change anything about it, it is about time to spend the diamonds, so it has to register it and make everything ready so we don't have anyone fumbling around with it. So that is how it goes. Thank you so much. And yeah, let me play for a bit. That is what I wanted to do. Comment draw. Thank you. I was thinking we forgot something, and we did. Comment draw. The classic comment draw. Let's see what last week's comment is telling us. Last week's comment is Happy Marsa, who writes, thanks for a lovely stream. Hope everyone had a great week. Happy Marsa, and I would like some golden balls, please. And I can say thank you so much, Happy Marsa. You were the lucky winner. Let me give you what you asked for, which is, of course, some golden balls. And let me just give you a bunch of those golden balls. Here you go. Here are 2,500, right? Or 2,000 maybe. Am I giving 2,000? Let's give you 2,000. I think that is the amount. Yeah, 2,000 golden balls. Congratulations. They have been added to your account. Congratulations. And now that has been done as well. And now I can play for a bit until we have the winners on the last Wheel of Fortune. And then we have this, and then everything is perfect. The code is TIFU, yes, the TIFU, T-I-F-U. That is the code for the bar if you want to participate. It is the bigger bar, guys, and please remember to participate in it. We have some people sometimes that tell us, oh, I didn't get it from the last bar, and then we go check, and then we can see they didn't participate in the last bar, so you know that is why. Thanks for the answer on Trustpilot, no worries. I try my best to answer everyone, even though some of you are just writing very much nice things, but yeah. Two seconds, guys. I just have to send my brother some money because he just bought our niece a little gift, and I am the type of person that forgets it if I don't do it immediately, so let me just figure that out. It just takes me 2 seconds. Just like that, and send. Whoop whoop. Here you go. You got komogvind on Trustpilot? Yes, we do. Oh, let me take a peek. Sure thing. Sure thing. We also have Playtopia and Spilmit, and we have all of the pages on Trustpilot, of course. And I try my best to answer everyone, but sometimes, of course, I don't see it because we have so many. I think it was very important people know that we get our prices. I agree. I definitely agree. We had a situation where there was a guy accusing us for not giving out prices, and then I asked people to please, if you don't mind, will you please tell people that we actually do? Like, it's not a scam. It's not like we don't give out things if we say we give it out. I can actually tell you we had a lucky winner of some nice prizes today that I made the packages right before the stream, and they are ready to be sent out tomorrow. So everyone that has anything here, they should be sent out tomorrow, unless something else is made up for it. 5 stars and thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot for us. You know, that is one thing you always look at as a company, is that you really want those 5 stars. You really want people to tell that they enjoy your product. So thank you so much. Maybe you should link Trustpilot on the page. That is true. I think we've been talking about it to do so. But the funny thing is that when we get on Playtopia, there is a company in India also called Playtopia. But they are called Playtopia.in, where we, of course, are .com and other stuff. But sometimes we get very weird Trustpilot things where it says something like we sold them a bumper car and we sold them toys and stuff. And we're just like, well, that's not us, sorry. But yeah. Can you write it on the front page that we can throw a comment on the social medias? Yeah, sure. We can try that. No worries. Guys, we have the last Wheel of Fortune now. We have the last Wheel of Fortune. I hope you guys are ready for it. Oh, and I forgot to put the bonanza in. Let me just do that. Let's see here. Thanks for tonight, Matthias. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye, Floriane. Hope to see you on Wednesday. So the lucky winner is Ingafar here on Playtopia.com. Congratulations to Ingafar here on Playtopia.com. Let's go to the wheel. Let's give it a last spin, guys. Let's go. Let's see what the last Wheel of Fortune of tonight will give out to the lucky winners. And remember, it's only one spin for everybody, so you will get the same amount. Oh, it's gonna be the same. 2,600 diamonds. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners here on the last spin on the Wheel of Fortune. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing of tonight is that we go to the high score list. Because at the moment, it is Glodispin who is in the position of winning. The first place gets, of course, the free prizes, which was the mousepad, a t-shirt, and the mug. Second and third prize is a t-shirt and a mug. And then we have fourth and fifth. They only get the mug. But at the moment, this is how it ends. We have 3 more minutes left. 3 minutes left to decide who the lucky winner is going to be. Guys, please, if you haven't done so already, please spend the amount you find fitting, and then hopefully you will win with that amount. But please go and do so now, so it is figured out. And then I will write out to you guys. I'll find a way to write out to all of you tomorrow. Probably it's going to be from my own profile on komogvind at least. If not Force Win here, I have a Playtopia account as well. Matthias is called. I'm going to write you there. And if anyone else is going to jump up and win, we're going to figure it out, of course. But let's see how it's going to go. It is pool on Wednesday, yes. So if anybody want to participate in the pool live stream, it's going to be in Danish on Wednesday. There is pool in the program on Wednesday, so you look forward to that. And then next week, I can actually tell you, because just give me a moment, it's because I have to find, I think it's Brain Snack, right? Yeah, Brain Snack. Brain Snack. It is on Monday, so if you want to participate in that, that is Monday. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Forward to pool. Me too. I can beat Todd and Hot in pool. They're also good. Are you ready for Wednesday? You're getting so small. I'm ready for Wednesday, Johnny, and I'm ready to beat you up on stream. It's gonna be great. I was too quick, thank you. Matthias, if I come in 4th place, I need to get a sleeve of your t-shirt. What? They are robots. Beat me, it is easy. Can we play training? Yes, you can play training. You can play training on Wednesday. You don't have to play actual people. You can just play the training if you don't like playing against others. See you next week to Brain Snack then. Yes, Brain Snack on Monday. So in a week, we're gonna play Brain Snack. You own him of a game, it is. Yeah, when Johnny or what? Johnny always wants to play that. When I'm sitting down at work, working, you know, busy man, you know, all of that, then suddenly I get notifications like Johnny wants to play, Johnny wants to play, Johnny wants to play. I think he's looking out for me. He just want to get those games in. Guys, 30 seconds left. I'm just gonna find the right page here so I can turn the competition off the second it hits 21 here. It's in 20 seconds. Please spend the last diamonds if you want to change anything. There will only be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done. This is the end of the count. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. Congratulations to Glodis Pin. You get a t-shirt, mouse pad, and a cup. Knock Forest and Mette Prior, you get a t-shirt and a cup. And then you have Saturns DK and Crazy Girl 16. You get the mug. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. I'm gonna message you all so we can get the prizes to the people. Let me just take a picture. I'm actually always curious how it looks for you guys when I take those pictures. Stream. Just like that. Perfect. Thank you all so much for watching today. Hope to see you all again on Monday where we stream Brain Snack. And if you feel like, you can of course join the Danish stream on Wednesday where we play pool. Okay, guys. Remember to participate in the bar. Write the code TIFU, TIFU in if you want to participate. And that was all for tonight. Thank you all so much. Remember, mock in your sleeve, lol. Thank you all so much. See you all next week, or maybe we see you on Wednesday. Bye bye, guys. Have a good